Hey guys, it was Man500 here, back with another product review. Hope you're enjoying Fishing Review Month, keeping up with all my videos that I'm putting out. I'm putting out a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy them, and staying tuned with with everything that's going on with lures and fishing gear and all that fun stuff. For right now though, we're talking about a rod that I really like. I've had it for a while now. It's got good sensitive tip and everything. And they're pretty well known, and if I can find it, I'm going to show you their commercial, but that's later on in the video. This is the Ugly Stick, Shakespeare Ugly Stick. This is the Mamba Jamba too. This is the big one. They've got a whole lineup of rods, and they do even have some reels. I'm not really too big of a fan of the reels. I really like these Ugly Stick rods. This is the 8-foot 3-inch version. Me and Outdoors Guy 500 got into a yarn about how long this rod actually is, because I used it out bass fishing a couple times. He's, oh, that's only 7 foot, but we got into a big yarn about it. But this is the 8-foot 3 version. It's a light action rod. I don't know, it's light action. I don't know what else you guys want to know about it. The model number is BWD1101. And it's 6 to 20 pound line, so that's quite a range, especially when you're talking about rods. So that's quite a broad range of lines that you can use, but very nice. This is actually a saltwater rod that I've used it on a couple occasions for saltwater. It seems to do really well for there, and super tough, super durable. I don't know what they do. You'll have to look at their graphite and whatnot. I'll put up the link in annotations. But this tip is super nice. You can see it's white, so you can see it a lot better, and it is super sensitive. You can see it wiggling there, just how I'm moving the rod. Man, that's a sensitive tip. For the length of the rod, I find the longer the rod you get, the less sensitive it is, depending. I mean, there's some exceptions, but this has a really sensitive tip, more sensitive so than I'd say this cheaper Shimano that I have. This is a really nice sensitive rod. It's a 2-piece, which I like. I always like 2-piece rods. I'm always partial to the 2-piece rods, so it comes apart here in the middle. The reason is just for storage and stuff like that. I can't really have a 1-piece rod, and I just like the 2-piece. That was a dilemma that I had when I was looking for a rod. I got a couple right here, but the rod for the Triax, I wanted a 6-foot medium action 2-piece rod, and I could not find one, and they were all 1-piece rods, so I finally found one. It was like a $10 Walmart one, so we're going to go with that. But I like how it is 2-piece. All my rods are 2-piece. Just how I store them and whatnot, that's just the way it has to be. It's got a huge handle back here. It is a heavier rod. So if you have to cast this all day, you're definitely going to be feeling it. That's the only problem I can see with this whole rod, is that it is heavy. Because it is 8 foot, partially, and just due to this long extended grip, which I really like for saltwater fishing. If you really have to heave a big bait out there, that works perfect for that big handle. Very ergonomic, very nice, just a simple one, just a simple rod. It does have the guides cut out for a bait caster, so something like that. But as you can see, I've improvised a little bit and threw on a spinning reel. I'm more partial to the spinning reels. I can't really cast bait casters, and I can't really find one that reels on this side of the handle. They're out there, but I just have to find one for that. But very nice rod. I really love this rod. Ugly Sticks, they claim, are the toughest rods in the world. If I can find that commercial on YouTube, I'm going to throw a link up, because that commercial that they do is hilarious. So watch out in annotations there. I'll throw up the link if I can find it. But super nice rod, very nice tip. As you can see, I've got a live target pumpkin seed. That's what I use this for. If I have large crankbaits that I want to throw out, this is what I use. This isn't really a super huge crankbait, but it's a 6-foot one, so it's a bit deeper diver, so the longer rods is definitely where I'm headed in that direction. But super nice, guys. I really like this rod. Can't say anything bad about it except for the weight. It is a heavier rod due to the 8'3" length, so that's something that you're going to have to determine on your own. Man500 here, guys. Shakespeare Ugly Stick rod review. This is the 8'3" version. Great rod. I really love it. And you're going to see me fishing it here for bass and maybe some saltwater in the future. So stay tuned. It's going to be good.